Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at 49 and Market, I have a fantastic collection to show you. This is Birdsong, and it includes a 6x8 collection pack, gorgeous, gorgeous papers, and then we've also got Birdsong Ephemera bits, 120 die-cut shapes. We've got their gorgeous, gorgeous transfer rub-ons, fantastic, excellent quality. And don't forget their famous laser cuts, you guys. I'm a big, big fan. And you guys, together they make really beautiful cards. Let me grab it. This one. So this one opens up, great little space for writing your note. And this is going to be our giveaway card for this episode. So if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a look at Birdsong 6x8 collection pack. It's actually cardstock. So the pack includes a total of 24 sheets, 2 of each 12 double-sided pattern papers, plus 2 extra patterns on the inside of the covers. So get this yellow one, that's just a bonus one. And then you're getting 2 each of this beautiful green. We're gonna flip that over to this beautiful, it's a really nice peachy pink, and I love just the addition of the little newspaper print or this book print right here. It's really cute. And I love the borders. This is a definite navy blue, and then you can see kind of like the shadow of these larger flowers right here with the border of the smaller. And then you turn this over, and then it's got this beautiful layering of text with like the paint over it and the colors, and then these drawn butterflies and flowers. Beautiful. Beautiful teal with this little bird right here, another one right here, here on the branch, and then we're going to turn this over and have this lovely green print, floral print, once again with those little text pieces showing through. Beautiful. There's another navy blue, okay, different flowers, different little birds, so beautiful, and then flip that over. Look at that. So it looks like just like a torn out piece of notebook paper with the blue and then the paper and then the whitewash over it. Absolutely gorgeous. Getting 2 of those. And then beautiful peach background. Lots of like script writing here, book page text here. And then on the sides, you've got these beautiful florals. Look at the little swirls that are going on here too. So we've got these sort of like vintage bits here. Turn this over and you've got this all over print, little tiny, like, I don't know what they are, like a daisy or something with little drawn leaves though. Very, very pretty with green. And then this one, blues. And then we've got all these ephemera bits of like book pages and ledgers and things. Then the drawn leaves, absolutely gorgeous with the little bitty tiny birds. And then this is a really nice dark navy blue, but it's not just navy blue. You've got like things going on. There's definitely layers of pattern going on here. And then we've got these beautiful, lots more ledgers. Over here you've got all these birds, and then over here in color we've got the bird's nest hanging from the branch, the butterflies. It's absolutely gorgeous. Turn that over, you've got a really lovely peach, almost like linen look. And then this one is so gorgeous. I actually used this one on a card I'm going to show you in a minute. This would be I just turned it into a really quick and easy card. It's just like I cut it out to be a topper, and it just looks like just a complete card. Would be so beautiful made of this. But just the layering of the ledgers, you've got a doily here, which is so beautiful. This little, the very best, and that bird, so beautiful. Turning this over, and then you've got this text print, and then there's horizontal stripe going on right here with that beautiful teal. Once again, this gorgeous teal with the butterflies on the left, the stitching going on right here. I love that stitching element. And then you're turning it over. Look at these gorgeous, that navy background, and then the pops of color. But even they used a different color, like an indigo for the butterfly. So it's showing up here, even on top of the navy paper. Gorgeous. And then this one I love with this like framed, it's like a piece of beautiful ledger paper. Look at the little stitching down below, and then behind it you've got this like botanical look coming out. You can just like feel the stacks of paper that are just like, well, you can't feel it, but it looks like stacks of paper built up. It's really, really cool. All right, this one I love. It's got like this white splatter, green splatter background. And then we've got a frame here and text print, and then there's like a whitewash over the top of it. It's really cool. And then this one is a kind of a light blue and teal linen paper. And then this one is so cool. Look at the little black and white flower print on here. And then we've got our text print and then like a whitewash over that. Really beautiful. And then we're going to flip this over, and did we already see this one? No, it's a different one. This one's different. The other one was going horizontally. So this one, the frame is going this way, and it's the same kind of deal where you've got the green in the background with some blue, then this sort of frame happening, and then the whitewash over it with lots of splatters. It's just a very organized chaos happening here. It's very pretty. And then look at this beautiful orange, like linen paper. Beautiful. And on the back, we've got this lime green. And then finally, this is the back cover with this teal, and then you've got the beautiful botanicals on it. All right, absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a look next at, this card that I did in the opening. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, you guys. I wanted to show you what I used to make this. So on the on the inside of the card, I just cut this paper down just to fit and have a little bit of a border around the outside edge. And then, you guys, I used a cutting die. This is circles and scallops, okay? So it's 12 circle and scallop cutting dies. And I used not the largest one, but the one the next size down. And I just cut this from, it was actually the last paper in the paper pack. It was this one, right here with the circle, okay? I turned it like that. Okay, and then I didn't want this to show on the back of the card, so I then cut a white cardstock scallop circle, and I glued this teal one to the white, so that when you flip it over on the back, you just have a nice white background. But then I just had this white background on the back, so then I took one of those solid blue background papers, and I die cut this one is the same size circle as this one. So I glued this right here, all right? And then this piece down here, this border is just cut away from this. And I can tell you, I cut away from the top of the card. Oh no, I just dropped something. I cut away like 4 inches from the card top, all right? So I just took my paper cutter, just cut away that 4 inches, then glued my matted scalloped circle to the front, then glued this one on the inside. This one, after I just covered it with this beautiful blue paper, you gotta have a place to write, so I just took a smaller white cardstock circle and glued that there, all right? Then we've got some really beautiful, these are white fancy border dazzle stickers, and I used this one right here, kind of chunky one, and I just added that right there. It's almost like a little eyelet lace. Right there. And then I've got some ephemera, which I'm going to show you here. This came from the ephemera pack, and this little greeting came from the ephemera pack. And then all of these pieces right here, here, and here came from the laser cut. And before I tell you about the laser cut, I'm going to tell you how you can win this card before I forget. So we're trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you'd like to participate in our card making giveaway, then all you have to do is hop on over to Paper Wishes YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. It can be about how you like the cards, or what you would do with this, or what you think of the beautiful product from 49 and Market. And then we're going to wait about a week, and then we'll come back and we'll reply to one of the comments by saying congratulations, and we will use one commenter's specific YouTube username. So you do have to know your username. And we'll give you instructions on how that person can claim the card, and we'll send it to them. So definitely participate in that. So let's take a look at the laser cut before I forget all about that. So excited to show you guys all this stuff. This collection is absolutely gorgeous, and I know it is just going to be so popular. Just getting ready for spring, right? All right, so here it comes with all these cutouts. They don't waste a bit of space, okay, for the lasers. So you've got, these are all fantastic. And they are, 49 and Market is known for their amazing laser cuts. I mean, look at this, you guys. You just punch this out, and this is how I do it. I just like take the pieces and gently punch them out. But look how delicate that is. And they're very sturdy, but occasionally I have like broken one of the little stems or something. It's fine, just take your little piece of glue, your little glue, and just hold the glue on there, and then it heals itself. But primarily they just come out of the background sheet so beautifully, and they're so delicate. There's no like white space around them or anything. They're just really excellent. Very, very good quality, and the nice weight on them as well. Then on this sheet, you're getting all of these birds and the botanicals and the bird's nests. A lot of times you'll get like one bird's nest. Look at the bird's nest. Look at the little eggs. Let me see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bird's nests. Wow. Gorgeous. And then all the little birds on a branch, and then there's individual blossoms. Beautiful. I love the little eggs too. Gorgeous. All right, so yeah, the ephemera. Fantastic. All right, so this is that card I was showing you at the very beginning with this paper. Okay, so let me show you this. This paper, this is a stitched tent fold card. So it's 5 by 7, and it gives you more room to play, which I love. All right, and so this one, you guys, I just cut away just a little bit right here, and then you can see I just cut it down to fit right there, and then your card is just about done, except I added some of their rub-ons right here, Sing Your Song. And then I have this other piece of rub-on right here I want to show you. It's a very good idea to cut out the rub-ons before placing them, because when you try to do it using the entire sheet, and I'm going to show you those in a minute, it's really easy to put a little bit of pressure from your hand and then they stick. So I like to just loosely cut out around them, and then you're going to need your little bone folder or your little popsicle stick or something, because you can put any kind of pressure on here and then it'll transfer. Like even if we were like putting your hand on the whole rub-on sheet, it could just transfer because they're very fragile. So we're going to go ahead and put this one right here. And then our friend Sarah gave me a great tip. Just take the corner and just put a little bit of a pull, make a pull by turning that up. And then we're just going to take our bone folder and just put, you know, a medium amount of pressure. It just does not take a lot of pressure. If you're like leaving marks on the plastic, that is too much pressure. Okay, and then what I like to do is just slowly peel. Oh, I didn't get that little part right there. We're gonna slowly peel this back. And then it just allows you to get any little bits that you might have missed as you go, like that. And that way, because if you ripped this off right away, like a Band-Aid, then you would like, oh no, there's some pieces I missed, and then you try to line it up again, and it's just too much trouble. So there we go. And then I just like to kind of go over it like that and burnish it, make sure everything's good and stuck. So there you go. That just adds to the layering of the whole thing. And this piece right here, Sing Your Song, that's a rub-on, and this is a rub-on. The rest is already printed on here, as we've seen. Then on the inside of the card, if I can open it, there we go. I just took a scrap that was left from this side of the paper. I inked the edges with a little cocoa bean and my favorite applicator tool, and then glued that right here, just left a little space of white, and then here's some more rub-ons right here, and this is a rub-on as well. So just creating this very quick and easy card from a couple of rub-ons in the sheet of paper. So very fast. And okay, and then let's take a look at those rub-ons. All right, getting 3 sheets. You see they just like separate, and this is what I was talking about. I would just take some little scissors and kind of roughly cut around this and separate it from the sheet before using it, instead of trying to do it, oh, I can definitely like put this right here, if I like lift this up and put this down, don't do that. You're just asking for trouble. All right, so look at all these with a little love you more and together, big floral spray right here. And then this one is upside down. This one has got all of these little texts in the background and then little bits of berries and flowers, all of these little bits, just the right size of little bird themed items. And then we've got lots of greetings and then lots of little like tape items where you could like appear to tape things down with this. And then these have little scripts on them. Really, really, really cute. So well done, such good quality, and a ton of them. All right, so here is one I wanted to show you before we get on to the ephemera bits. So this one, you guys, is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. And first of all, I used this one as my background, and of course inking the edges after I cut it just a little bit smaller than the card. And then I wanted to make a belly band here. So I took this portion and just cut it straight down here. It's about 1.5 inches wide, inked the edges. And then I cut it to the same size as this background. Then I just put a little bit of glue right here, and we love using either really, our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, or we've got a cute little glue press glue gun, which we also love, and I'll be using that in a few minutes. And just leaving a little space right here. And then you guys, I've got this extra little card, right, this one. I'm gonna give you the measurements here. So this card is got the tent fold at the top, and it is 4 by 5. All right, and then just took that cute little peachy pink paper. This little card right here with the stripes, that is from the ephemera pack, right, happens to be right here. Okay, so then I glued that down. Then I did one of the little rub-ons that had all the little like newsprint and splatters on it. This circle is also one of the ephemera bits. And then I just added some Dazzle stickers here, and these are the little gold mirror jewel Dazzle stickers. And I just added those here and here, opening this up. Another one of the little newsprinty kind of rub-ons with the splatters, and then this is the ephemera, and then a couple more of those little Dazzle stickers. And then this one I just used scraps, so a scrap leftover from this paper, a scrap left over from the peachy pink paper, and then we've got another one of those little ephemera bits. And then right here, you guys, I used, these are birthday Dazzle stickers, and they come in gold, white, and brown. And I used the little brown happy birthday and then just glued another one of the ephemera bits right there. So that's really easy. And then just that gets tucked right there. And then I wanted to add another ephemera bit. This is Joyful. And that's my little card title. So then I thought I would use from our giant wheel of foam tape. That is 150 feet or 50 yards of continuous 1/2 inch wide foam tape. You just take some of this. We're going to just clip a little bit. Go, and we're going to just peel that off. And then I want to put just a little bit like here, and then a little bit there, because I don't want to get in the way of that belly band. Here we go, and we're just going to put that right there. Whoops, I'm going to move it up a little bit. Right like that, so it's not interfering here. And then that's your card front. So it's a card within a card. And then don't forget, we still have the inside. So took another little scrap of this paper that I used to cover the card front. This is some of those little some of the little rub-ons. I keep referring to them, so let me just show them to you. Here we go. These little bits right here. Okay, that's what those are for. So you're just going to layer that right there. Then I added the Make-A-Wish, that's a Dazzle sticker, and then this was a little rub-on as well from that same sheet. So just very simple little thing to decorate the inside. All right, so my last card, before we do that, let's take a look at all of this fabulous ephemera, 120 pieces. Okay, of course they show you everything here on the paper, the back of the packaging rather. All right, so let's just go through all of this. So you get lots of these, which I used on my card. Get them in different colors. You have all these little titles or greetings. You're getting lots of little birds. More of these. This is fantastic for scrapbooking, or if you like making little books. And then so many of these little sentiments. And then these are like little slide mounts for photos, and they just pop right out like that. Getting lots of those. Lots more of these little greetings. So cute. This is the little birdhouse I used on the inside of my card. I use these little birds. Get a lot of these little circles, and I use this one on the inside of my card. Little calendar piece. Lots of little tabs and things, which is so nice to have. I find that when I'm using one of these kits that I'll have a lot of these left over, and then just use them forever, just through various other projects, because they're so versatile. Look at all those. Another one of those little side mounts where this just pops right out. This one as well. Here's like little tickets. Another little slide. This is so cute, just a little photo ticket. It's a little sing and a little bird, and then a bird cage and another one of these. So much. Oh, so much. And then all these little look like metal, but they're paper. So many tickets and things. So great for layering. Okay, now we're getting into the bigger pieces. And I'm going to be using these on my last card, but I wanted to show you. So look at this beautiful piece right here. Gorgeous. As I said, I'm going to show you how to use these. That really awesome background. Some more tickets. Okay, so these are all going together kind of like in a little collection. And then look at all of these pieces right here, little book covers, little tabs. And I love that they give you, it's kind of the same thing, but in 3 different colors. And this is the entire color scheme of everything. And then these are so cool. This separates from this. And so you're getting all of these little frames, and then you could just like put it on your page or your card, and you could do something like this. Put this down, put this right there, and then put that over the top of it. That's how you just want to mix those shapes. You're getting a bunch of those. And these, so much, 120 pieces, that is no joke. All right, so let's take a look at this last card. I got all my pieces that I want to use, and I have these like cute brown and gold dazzle stickers. I definitely want to use those, and I've got my brown ink pad. So this is my 5 by 6.5 inch card, and I went ahead and I already took my cocoa bean and just went all the way around the edge. All right, then the next thing I'm going to do is take this one, which is such a cool one, from the Ephemera pack, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that brown right there. That's going to be my base piece right there. See how perfectly it fits on that card? It's almost as if we'd planned that. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of glue here and here. Okay, and we're going to put this right there, and we're just going to kind of leave a little border of white right there. Okay, and then we've got one of those frames that I was showing you. And you by all means do not need to ink all these pieces. I'm just feeling like adding a little bit of that color in kind of keeps the continuity of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to put this one kind of offset towards the right more. There we go. We're going to put that one right there. Easy. Got this piece. Let's ink that. All right, and then this one, I went ahead and added this rub-on here ahead of time. Your smile shines. So I'm going to put that right there, and this is going to go right here. To see where we're going, we're kind of just layering, layering, and layering. Like that. I'm thinking this one would be really cool to have some foam tape too. And you don't need a ton of foam tape. Sometimes you just need a little bit. Just like that. We've got a cool ticket here. We can kind of tuck that right there. Just like that. Then I've got a piece of like this beautiful laser flower. That is just gorgeous. So with this, you don't have to get glue on every little bit. I just like to put them on sort of the big things. And that's going to go right there. See how many more of these bits I can use. Here we've got another little laser piece with a leaf and a little bird. That's so sweet. Just like that. And this one can just kind of go off the edge like that. And then we've got this one, which is a little circle, and I love that one. So let's put a little foam tape on that one. And what I put foam tape on and what I don't, it's just like the things on the top layers are going to get foam tape. So I just want them to give a little bit of a lift and some dimension to what I'm doing here. Like that. And then this one, I don't have anything really going on right down here, so you could just put that right there. And then I don't know if I'm going to use these after all. And then this one, I've already put foam tape on because yes, I figured I knew I was going to use this one. So for this one, let's put this one just overlapping right like that. And then we've got this one that says loved. Let's just add a little bit of brown to that. And we could just put that one like right there. Okay, just right in that little spot. And then let's see, I've got this one. That could go right there. Don't think I'm going to use these other little bits. But yeah, this is just so fun to just like layer and add your textures with the different products. There we go. You know, we could just take even like this one, open up the card, just put a little bit right here, and then let's just add one of these Dazzle stickers right here. I tend to add the borders near the end. That. We take our little scissors and just trim that. And then got this little bird that's so cute. Just have that kind of popping off the little hello. Right? And then I think right here, let's add another one of those dazzles. Then we'll be done. Like this. Go. All right, so that was fun. Just building a card. I haven't done that in a while. All right, you guys, so we have lots and lots to show you here. This kit is so beautiful. I know it is not going to last long, so immediately put it in your cart. There we go. And don't forget, we have a giveaway card, this one right here. So just follow the instructions at the end of the video to participate in that. We have that written down for you as well. The money saver is right there on the right-hand side. As you can see, these items are really fun to play with. They all work together so beautifully. 49 and Market is absolutely top-notch. They know what they're doing. If you want to buy individual items, this and that, they're listed down below the video in our supply list. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, just look below the video in the description box for a little link that'll take you to this webisode page. Thanks for joining me, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.